What is going on, guys? YZ125 at Aztec Strictly Laps. This is a video series, whatever, that I haven't done in quite a while, but it's simply where I do a few laps in a row and you watch it. Usually I don't commentate over these. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I'm going to talk over the whole thing this time, but just wanted to at least talk a little bit with you guys. So I was riding the YZ125, and when I was talking to Jared Steinke, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, I said something about my bike being bored out, and someone was like, wait, did you say it's bored out? Yeah, my wide open video is even titled YZ125 and then in parentheses 134. It is bored out to a 134cc kit. We did that a long time ago. To be completely honest, unless you're like Ty Suit, it's probably been a 134 since you've been watching. And what I mean by that is Ty is a long-time subscriber, so maybe not him, but it's been a 134 for a long time. The whole situation was, back in the day, we blew the top, well, I blew the top end, let's be honest here, and when we went to replace it, I don't know exactly, I'm sorry, the story sucks. Something was up with the cylinder head, I assume, and so we had it, bored out so that we could have fresh cylinder walls, whatever. So we went with 134 because the 134 kit, you didn't have to open up the bottom end and split the cases, so we could do just the top end, get the new piston, get the cylinder head bored out, all that fun stuff. And then it was something like, I don't know, a month later or something like that, the bottom end ended up seizing up, so then we had to open the case, split the cases anyway. And so it's like, we should have just done a 144 kit, but hey, that's hindsight. So yes, it is a 134cc machine, but at the same time, I'm 205 pounds, so that little bit of extra oomph helps me get around, but really doesn't make the bike that much faster given my size. I worded that poorly. If you were on the bike and you weigh 125 pounds, absolutely it would make it faster, but for me, it just gives it enough oomph to pull me around the track. At least that's how I feel about it. But get that out of the way. The other thing, as you probably know, you should know, the KX450, the 2012 KX450 F4 stroke, of course, is currently down. We're waiting on parts. We took it all apart. The top end seemed good, but we were freshening it up anyway. The spark plug had broken in the head, I guess. Even though it had spark, we tested, it broke later on, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully that's the issue. We had ran the diagnostics that you can do, like where the launch control flashes and it runs through the CPU and tells you, if your fuel pump isn't working or this or that or whatever, and it didn't come up with any codes. So hopefully when we get all the parts, we're going to put it back together. But of course, I've had such bad luck lately. I hate saying that because 100% honestly, my life is awesome, you guys. I'm not trying to brag, but I have a pretty sweet life. With Allison and my job that I really like. I have 2 dirt bikes. I have my awesome supportive parents. Life's pretty good. But with the dirt bikes, I've had bad luck with the 450, now the 125 going down, which if you didn't know, I blew it up this current day that you're watching right now. But we went to order the parts, and for whatever reason, I guess Kawasaki sent the parts to the wrong dealership. We ordered it through like a third-party online site that had the best prices. So Kawasaki sent it to the wrong place. So the place we ordered it from didn't have the parts. So they just emailed my dad today and were like, hey, just so you know, those parts got mailed to the wrong place. So as soon as we get them, which should be about 2 business days, we'll express ship them to you guys. So I'm making this on Wednesday. You guys are probably going to see it on Tuesday. And yeah, so sounds like maybe they'll get the parts Wednesday, and then if they express it, unless they overnight it, we'll probably get them Friday. I can't imagine us getting them Thursday, but even if we got them Thursday, then we'd have to do everything in one night, because my plan was, this weekend is the Pikes Peak Supercross, which is like a local Supercross, if you couldn't figure that one out. And they have a practice day on Friday, and as you guys know, I really like riding those practice days, like at Wild Ride and Aztec. Even if I don't race the next day, I enjoy doing the practice day, and I thought practice day at Supercross on the 450, or even the 125, except that's out of the question now, would be a lot of fun, and you guys would enjoy it, and then maybe I would race Saturday. I know I say that every time, and then I bitch out, so probably not, but that was kind of my thought process, and then we get that email, and it's like, well, guess that won't happen. So I probably shouldn't even tell you guys, because you guys will probably just be bummed just like I am, but that's what I wanted to do, but now it looks like that's going to get delayed. So the 450 will probably be down for another weekend, which bites, and like I said, the 125 is down. And no, I'm not going to ride my dad's 250, so I'll have to find something else to preoccupy my weekend with. Other than that, though, not too much is going on. You guys saw my day with DeeO, and I went up to Denver for my birthday. Everyone who said happy birthday, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. I didn't reply to everyone, but you guys were awesome in saying happy birthday. Thank you so much. Saturday, we went to the Lakewood National, which was, of course, awesome. They're coming up on an off week this weekend, which makes it even worse that I don't have the bike, because I usually, like, if I was home on a Saturday, then I would just watch the race, but no race to be watched. So, like I said, I gotta find something going on. Check this dude out. I thought I was gonna be able to sneak underneath him, and then he like turns last minute, and I was like, oh well, crap, and get him right there. But this pretty much, I think these like last 2 laps here, I was trying to chase this dude down. He was on I believe a 250 2-stroke, and for a while I really felt I was reeling him in. And then I just kind of lost touch and wasn't able to keep up with him, and he just pulled away. Then you'll see at the end of the video I actually blow a corner, and after that I'm just kind of over it and pull off. But you know, 8 minutes is a bit of a workout for me, especially on the 125, and it's just a workout for me no matter what. So I guess enough about that. Yeah, I didn't record a BRAPvlog this week, especially since I was just on the Aztec track. Didn't really have anything to talk about, of course. Now I have stuff to talk about with the 450 and the 125, but I don't know. I got that mic and everything. I like doing those BRAPvlogs, but a lot of times I don't know what I want to talk about, so I don't know. I just need to keep doing them, let you guys decide with the like and dislike and views if you're enjoying it. But let's talk about the track some here. This section I was struggling with so hard during this filming. You can see casing up that, like, I cased that pretty bad getting up, but luckily it's not a hard case, but geez, you lose all your momentum. Later in the day I was hitting a lot more smoothly, but at this point I was just struggle busting over it so hard. This section really slick around there, just dry, dirt cloddy. I loved this part. This is a new part they added in, that hard right, and then this sand you could just rail around that left, and then this right. Later in the day it got pretty rough, but it had some nice lines through it. And this usually is like a sharper turn, so it was a nice wide turn. You could actually grab that rut and rail through it. Super fun. You got the double, which you can actually triple like on the 450. Skied up that hill. I'm downshifting there so I can actually land on the power. If I wasn't downshifting, I would kind of bog up it. That rut, man, I felt good on that rut. I was hitting that really well. Coming back down this hill, letting off pretty early, rolling over this super slow. I slid out on the outside earlier in the day. I went around the outside and just had a tip over. So then I was kind of worried about going around it because I thought it'd be slick, but I was super slow going over the that knoll on the inside. This one I could double. I doubled it a few times, not during this session though, but I struggled to then hit that right-hand rut well, so I felt smoother if I rolled it, then I could grab that rut easier, and I was hitting that jump afterwards faster, that's where I blow, faster on the inside than I was the outside. So there you guys go. Actually, this is where I'm going to pull off and go up and talk to my dad, but I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and bummer about my bikes. I'll keep you guys updated, of course. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all those will be shown on your screen here in a few seconds. So until next time, guys, as always, take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. And I'll talk to you later.
Catch that guy and I couldn't.